Whoa, stop scrolling. Let me read you this verse. The verses we're going to be reading from today is from Acts 8, verse 29 to 31. The Spirit told Philip, "Go to that chariot and stay near it." Then Philip ran to the chariot and heard the man reading Isaiah the prophet. "Do you understand what you are reading?" Philip asked. "How can I," he said, "unless someone explains it to me?" So he invited Philip to come up and sit with him. And another from the same chapter, verse 35. Then Philip began with that very passage of scripture and told him the good news about Jesus. Now, what I noticed about this verse is how the Spirit told Philip to follow this chariot or chariot. Well, this chariot or chariot had a eunuch that was reading Isaiah, which then allowed Philip to teach him about Jesus, the good news. Now, one thing my youth teacher always taught me was if I wanted to spread the good news to my friends, I should start with something they like. Here's an example. A couple months back when I was hanging out with my friend, he asked me about a certain Bible verse that he was really scared about. It was the one about how if your right hand causes you to sin, you should cut it off, for it's better to have one arm in heaven than both in hell. And he asked me, "Yo, Jalen, am I supposed to cut off my arm now?" Obviously, I told him, no, you're not supposed to cut off your arm. That's not what it means. But rather, you're supposed to cut off what causes you to sin. And I gave him the example, if you know that you're not supposed to be using Instagram late at night and it leads you to sin, you should cut that off. So a little tip, if you don't know how to start spreading the gospel to your friends, just start with something they like and go from there. All right, I'm out.